been playing this kind of weird mage. It's pretty fun. It's like a hybrid between a Grinder Mage and like a Freeze Mage or something, or like a OTK style. So I kind of been like working on like a similar kind of deck over the last couple weeks, but this is where I'm currently at with it. This might be the only matchup where I'd be tempted to keep Sheep and Doomsayer in my opening hand. Just because of the common, like how common it is to see Tempo Mage and how good those cards are against Mirror Entity.
Hello.
Also against Hunter, actually, you would keep in your opening hand.
Ah, hello there.
This deck against Freeze Mage is... I've never played it.
What
What
to do?
Now that I finally decided to put Ice Block and Grinder Mage out, it should be better. I used to play 2 barriers instead of 1 barrier, 1 block. But the thing is, like, I never liked it before, because, like, normally when you lose as Grinder Mage, it's more like they kill your... Like, they kill you slowly, and then you can't kill them in time. This deck has a combo, so, like, buying that 1 turn is more important. And also, there's a lot of OTK decks, like Patrons, where Ice Bear can't save you right now. Got a follow donation from Any Duo H. Strife, I've got a hand to you. I open your stream yet again. You're playing some elaborate / innovative deck with some cards I wouldn't even consider using. Your legend, man. Keep it up. Well, thanks for the donation. I have 10 cards. I believe it's gonna be a Ice Block turn. Wait. Let's coin this out. I think it's Freeze Mage. Might as well just start pressuring. 3 damage every turn. I think I was considering like Ice Block coining out the Sheep, just because against Freeze Mage, Sheep is really bad. Like, I kind of want to dump Sheeps and Frost Novas, just like, if I don't have anything to do, I might as well play them, because Duplicate, I can't really play Duplicate unless I have, like, say around 7 or less cards. If I have 8 cards after Duplicate, it's not really playable, because it kills the minion. I'll have 10, then I'll mill a card. So I need to have 7 for Duplicate, like, after the Duplicate. And Freeze Mage Mirror, this is not technically Freeze Mage Mirror, but we have all the same cards. And that's, like, notoriously known for just, like, throwing out your cards for no reason.
Time runs out on me.
Actually, his freeze is useful, whereas mine isn't useful, but, like, I have advantages over him. Like, my heal bots are much more useful than his, for example. Joker096, thanks for subbing. Welcome to StrifeCro. Fist. Another Duplicate. I want to dump my Sheep, but it's very hard for me to dump my Sheep in this scenario, I think. Alright, I'm dumping my Sheep. I don't think it makes a big difference, actually, the more I think about it. Because you can ping the Sheep, it deals 2 damage to my sludge instead of 1, I don't think that matters. I can't play the Duplicate anyways. Like, if I have a Sheep, I can't play Duplicate, but I can't really play Duplicate anyways if I don't dump the Sheep, because I have too many cards in my hand. I'm gonna try to surprise in this game with a counter spell or something. That could be cool.
Time runs out on me.
The end is coming!
Alright, can I kill that? I actually can't kill that. Which might not be like a huge deal, but actually I need minions. Let's actually make a weird play.
Get complacent. Excuse me.
Because I need these Belchers going into like these next turns to keep pressuring him.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I'd rather have 2 Belchers than a Duplicate in my hand, basically. I was like actually thinking if I could like throw it on the heal bot and then duplicate that against Freeze Mage, but I don't think I could have. Because the Belcher would always die first. Actually, I didn't even have mana, so. I'd like to throw in a Mad Scientist instead of Ping, but the Ooze is too scary as a 3/2 to kill my Belcher, so I can play this a little bit later. I don't have to worry about getting a second duplicate with this Mad Scientist, just because I have it in my hand, so it'll get the Counterspell or Barrier, which are both good. Counterspell is only... I mean, Barrier is useless against Freeze Mage, but it's just a thin at my deck, so I don't top deck Barrier.
I have no time for games.
Oh, this is actually not a Freeze Mage, huh? It's actually, kind of like a mirror, I guess? I think he's a Control Mage somehow. He just got the secret, right? From the Scientist. I don't know what it is. I could go for, like, OTK in this matchup, but...
Time runs out on me.
You have to OTK and then block the block, usually. And Grinder Mage or Sneed's duplicate is really good if I don't want to duplicate this Emperor.
Let's not get complacent. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Excuse me.
I kind of want to play around Flame Strike. I don't want to get my Sludge Belcher Flame Strike. My second one, you can clear my whole board then. I mean, I'm going to win this. Like, if this is duplicate, I don't really want to kill the Sylvanas, but I'm doing damage every turn. He's not, just because of the Sludge Belcher. He can't actually get through. I can just kind of have it stalemate where I'm winning every turn a little bit. I might just dump Frost Nova as just like what he's doing. If it's Counterspell, then, you know, whatever. I think I'd rather get this counterspelled, the barrier. No, actually, I'd rather get the Frost Nova counterspelled. Something to think about is this is actually Echo Giants, probably his deck, and I'm at the play around, like, I think this is Ice Block and Duplicate, and I think that he could have Molten Giants and Echo, so I actually kind of want to save some amount of Frost Novas for late game to at least freeze Giants, like Molten Giants. In fact, I think I should probably stop doing damage to him, and I should find some way to remove Giants. I don't have BGH, I have, like, maybe it's not good for me to use that Nova. I should save the second one for, like, Doomsayer. I can't really give him more Sylvanas, though, just because that's, like, a super scary card for me to deal with, because I have the Sneeds in my hand. I can't deal with Sylvanas. Something else to think about is that he probably has Polymorph in his deck as well, so... I guess Needs isn't going to be that great anyways if there's Polymorph. I'm just trying to, I guess, fatigue him out or something. Probably don't get him below, like, do any more damage. I should have kept him at 21, or something, which would have been the best. I shouldn't have even pinged him that turn. Eventually I can draw into Archmage combo with Emperor, but I'm going to need to just, like, wait for that. It'll take a while, so... He's thinking to start slowly pinging himself down. That's pretty funny. It's actually dangerous for me to just leave up Moltens and Sylvanas too long as he plays more, just because he has Echo in his deck as well. So, like, if I just leave up Sylvanas and he plays more and more Moltens, I can't exactly just play around Duplicate forever, because eventually I'm gonna Echo it as well. And there's no way for me to duplicate the Molten Giant. Since the Sylvanas was played first, so even if I pinged the Molten Giant first before Flame Striking, it would still duplicate Sylvanas over the Molten Giant, so it didn't matter there. This Slime's actually a liability for him, kind of. Not really. He can't fight duplicate anyways.
The end is coming!
I actually think this is the best thing for me to do, playing Sneeds here, just because I can have some tempo, something left over. Sneeds is not a valuable card anymore for me, because he has 2 Sylvanas in his hand. There's going to be no good way for me to ever play the Sneeds. I got a termination from Anonymous. Hey StrifeCro, if you had to choose a deck that has least amount of variance, what would you choose? I think Zoo. Zoo is probably the least, has least variance. You have Life Tap as a Warlock, and Zoo has a high, like a low mana curve, so got a $50 donation from Chinese Ditto Best Ditto. Thanks for your donation.
Get complacent.
So that's still an ice block, right? That's not another secret. I think I counterspelled his secret, so that's still his last ice block. Okay, so I think he doesn't have another... Okay, yeah, he got counterspelled duplicate. He has no more duplicates. Probably one more echo, but I'm not sure. I want to set this up as an 8-1, just... Well, because I played duplicate. Oh, this is actually kind of weird. I actually lose a card. I felt like I needed the Morbid Sludge Belchers, though.
I have no time for games.
Time runs out on me.
So his hand is 2 Sylvanases and 1 Molten Giant. At least, right? That's our cards I know for sure. Another thing is, his ice block's worth more than mine. If we both go to 0 cards, I'll win the late game because I have OTK. And if I can OTK him, his block, when he's at 0, he just loses. What should I do here? Ping and pass? Ping and play Emperor? The problem with Emperor is I won't be able to get OTK with this hand. I need to wait till draw more cards.
Get complacent.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that makes sense. The Emperor, this way I can still, like, 2 Echoes is like bloating my hand. That's too many for combo. And this way I can play Emperor and still have another one. The problem is duplicate, but if I played any of like these bad minions, they could get duplicated as well. If I Suicide Belcher, like trade for the 8-1, it could get duplicated. I mean, the slime would get duplicated, that's why I didn't trade in. I will lose 1 card next turn if he kills any minion, which is bad, but I feel like it's too hard for me to play it, so I don't do that.
Time runs out on me.
It looks like he'd rather give me 2 Emperor, or 1 Emperor than 1 Belcher. I don't know if that's right. It seems the wrong decision, but I'm not sure about it. Alright, that's kind of bad, losing my OTK combo. I don't actually think it's that important, though. Losing Archmage should be worse, but that's not... Because, like, I only need a couple of fireballs to kill him, and I'll win in fatigue as well. Oh, I think I missed that sub. Carrie like Mariah, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a crow fist. Yeah, I see your chat now. It's just like these turns have been super hard, so I apologize for missing any subs, just because I've been trying to spend as much time thinking as possible. Even this, I'm still thinking whether I want to drop Mad Scientist or not. Like, if I drop Mad Scientist, I don't have any more secrets in my deck, but he can trade, and if he kills his own Sylvanas, which I don't think is that possible, huh?
I'll show
The only reason why I'm dropping it is just to like throw it away. Actually, there's no point in dropping it, just because he can trade for my Emperor and steal it. Which isn't bad, actually, just because it's a 2-2, it doesn't do anything, but there's no point in me dropping it either, so... I think his hand, that cards I know for sure are at least one Sylvanas and one Molten Giant. Maybe there's even 2 Molten Giants in his hand. I mean, I'm sure there's 2, but I'm not sure, like, how many he's duplicated. Like, whether he could have potential 3 Molten Giants or 2 Molten Giants in his hand. Getting his Echo was really big. He doesn't have any more duplicates or Echoes. I don't think I'm gonna cast this AI forever. He should have a lot of removal left over in his hand. Those are like the cards that we both have extra of. Since this game has been really slow, we haven't been playing a lot. Like, he should have Flame Strikes and Sheeps and stuff. That's why I didn't play this other Sorcerer Apprentice. I want to just keep stuff left over. I don't really care about like Froststone here. I'd rather say Froststone and Doomsayer together against like his last push, because he still has more Molten Giants and Sylvanas. Like, he has to make one final push at some point. I want to save it for that. And this turn I have a Belcher to hold down the fort, so even if he Flame Strikes, he's not really getting much damage through just because of this Belcher. This is actually getting no damage through. Oh, that Archmage is a really good draw. It's not going to be OTK, but playing this Emperor is going to be really good. I can just ping and pass. If I drop Sludge Belcher, I'm trying to think what can go wrong. He's going to play Sylvanas if I do that, I think, which will be more awkward for me. So I'm going to just ping here and pass. This way, if he goes face, it's fine. Taking 8 is not a big deal. I have Heal Bot, and also he's going to... Like, he's not going to win this game through consistent damage. It's more like one big turn for him with his, I don't know, with something. I'm trying to keep, like, Archmage combo. I'd probably want to save Archmage with the Frost Nova or the Flame Strike. Again, I still am a firm believer that time is on my side, so he's out of Flame Strikes too. I don't want to do my Archmage turn this turn until the board is clear. Actually, yeah, I would think that he has Polymorph in his deck as well, so... That's his last Sylvanas. I could just Flame Strike here and give him a minion.
Time runs out on me.
I think the way he's playing, he doesn't actually have very many Molten Giants left. He's already played 3 of them, but like some amount of them got echoed. Huh. The Sludge Vulture to Sylvanas Stalemate is beneficial for me. I can attack and he can't if he wants to just keep it as a Stalemate. At this point I'm not going to play around Moltens anymore. I feel there's no more combo potential for Moltens. I actually think he might not even have any more Moltens. I don't remember perfectly, but it's either he doesn't have any more Moltens or he has one more Molten. And there's no combo potential on the Molten since there's no more Echoes or duplicates. So I don't care about the Moltens anymore. I'm just trying to kill him. I'll probably Flame Strike here and clear the board. I wonder if this is better.
The end is coming!
Is that worth it to drop a second Doomsayer? I honestly don't know. I don't think he can kill it, but even if he does get through,
I'm almost out of
then
cards.
I'll, like, the board will be all clear and then I can Flame Strike next turn with him stealing nothing. I think the Flame Strike's worth more than the Doomsayer, and time's on my side where I'd rather just wait one more turn anyways. He has one more card I have too, and also, I think my hand is better. Like, my cards are better
What to do?
for the last turns.
Do.
Oh yeah, he has a second block as well. I don't have a second block. Like, the second block becomes useless after the fatigue. It's not actually useless. Maybe, like, somewhere I can lose, or, like, something to think about is to optimize so I can give the 1. Yeah, so this play is basically forcing my Flame Strike instead of just having the board cleared. But that's fine, like, I actually prefer this option more. Get out the extra sheep. Actually, I can sheep. It's better than Flame Strike.
I'm almost out of cards.
Someday I'll be just like
You require my assistance.
I'm out of cards.
I actually kind of doubt that he can kill this Archmage, but even if he can, oh yeah, Polymorph. But even if he can, I'm fine. I have a Cairne left on as my last card. Maybe he has double Polymorph, but I still think I'll win. It was impossible for me to ever combo Archmage to get more than one card here, unless I'm willing to actually combo with AI, I think, which I'm not willing to AI.
Time runs out on me.
Fireball's worth more than a Nova.
I've got the beast in my sights. I'm out of cards.
I almost feel like Flame Strike is worth more. Fireball is worth more than Flame Strike. I think the minions are worth more than the spells. Actually, I have 3 more minions. Yeah, I should save the spells and just trade and play Cairne.
Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother is near.
Now I think about it, this last card could be a
I
second
have no
polymorph
time
for
for
another
games.
big game hunter. Oh, I actually didn't realize he had another Sylvanas. His guy beats. Wait, which one was played first? My guy was played first. So if I kill him at the same time, my Death Rattle goes first, then his. He steals my 4 or 5. So there's no difference. I think I should still win this game because it's 2 heal bots. I'm just gonna go face. If he wants to trade ping his own guy, he can, and then I can fireball a Cairne. I mean, that's pretty expensive, but I actually didn't realize he had another Sylvanas. But I think it's okay.
The Earth Mother all upon us.
I believe it's actually better for me to Doomsayer here than to play Fireball. Actually, it's going to be a Flame Strike, the more I think about it now. No, heal bot's not a waste. I mean, it healed some. It gets more tempo. If it gets in 3 damage every turn, it's better. And oh, there's Alex in this game. It's actually pretty useful though that I use heal bot here, just because I can kill it now with Fireball and I save the 8 damage from Alex.
running a program.
I'm all in though, actually. I actually think I'll lose to Molten Giant if he has another one. It's definitely because it's definitely gonna be close if he has a Molten. That's not as bad as a Molten since it's only a 5/5. His last card's an Ice Block. I think he lost just because of a big life lead and he's fatiguing first. He fatigued for what, 4? I'm fatiguing for 4 this turn or 3 this turn. 4 this turn. Alright, I'm gonna do some quick math. I think I won. He's fatiguing for 4 this turn. It'll be 5 this turn. He's at 10. 6. He's dead. What I can do is just do damage here and play Doomsayer. Just like I could trade in Doomsayer. That way he can't kill, but it doesn't matter. I'd rather not give up the damage. He's dead next turn at 6, right? And then unless he can kill me here, which he can't. Even if he kills me, Doomsayer will blow up his board. So it's actually lethal anyways, regardless of whether I play Doomsayer or not.
What to do?
Unless his deck's only playing 1 ice block, which I really
Well
doubt it.
played.
Well played.
No, this is on NA.